Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. But you look at this defense, they're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground? Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot. They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Tua. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Dolphins at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Running right, here's Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. Number 1, high. Out.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Now it's Achane headed right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. It's Achane on the give. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finding Williams once more, complete. 12 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open. Now the ball comes loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Running left, it's A-Chain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. When you look at this defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
Buying time to his left. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
For a Miami Dolphins.
Turbo one high.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's the veteran. That's Jeff Wilson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Outright, caught by Chosen. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll run here with A-Chain. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll try again, and he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field to start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On second down, Williams. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing again here, Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 46-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this one's incomplete.
Not
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-Chain, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now Wilson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson. That's taken in by Gosich. 11 yards there, first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
First down, Shamrocks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Marvin Mims with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Shamrocks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Wilson going to throw for it. Rolling to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson, up to number 1.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you up to
final
Orlando
preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call of the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.